So this script today is going to make you use tkinter to with more windows. So this is based on this first class here that creates the window with these widgets. That is just a couple of buttons into a frame, and these buttons are created with a method, this create button, to which we pass the text for the window and the command, text and command. And as you can see here, we store also two things like an image and the button itself. The image, because this one uses an image for the button, so that it's more nice, appealing to see for me. And so here is when we create the window, we pass text and the command. So we will load the background image, and we will make it a little the half of the actual sides, and then we will make with no border, and we're gonna write the text in the center, and the text comes from here, the foreground, so the text will be white, because the background is blue, and this is the font, and yeah, and it will then put the image as this one that has been loaded with tk.photo image. So it will return image and button itself, and it will be stored in self image 1 and button 1. Then we create another button, so we store the image in image 2, self image 2, and self.button 2, and we pass the text and the other command. The two commands are just to open a new window, so they will use the method new windows, to which they pass a class win2 and win3. So this new window method here is still makes just if the class it's win2, and if the win2 state is normal, it will focus, means that if it already exists, it will just focus the window. Instead, if it does not exist, it will create a new one. So we'll create a new one. So if there is an error, so if it doesn't exist, it will create an error and go here and create a new level, a new window with tk.level, to which we pass self master. So we are going to then we will go past this class win2, and so win2 is this one, is this top level, and we will go to the class win2, to which we pass win2, that is this the new window. So when we go in this class, we will build the new window. So win2 will go here, and we'll just inherit it from win1, and then it will call itself window 2, and it will create a frame here. Maybe, I don't know if it's useful, this frame, maybe it's just useful for this one, okay. But we create another button to open Windows 2, and as before we use new window, and instead we have the quit button, where we just use the self-close window, that is this one, where we self.master.destroy, where we destroy the window. And instead, for the other button here, goes to this window, opens this window like this one, and it just creates a window with a quit button with this close window here. Practically this one and this one, it's the same. So yeah, maybe we could just, yes, it's the same. And okay, it will, remember, we need to store the image, because otherwise we will not see the image of the button on the background. And then there is this label down here. So that's all. Let's see what happens. So this is the window number 1 that has 2 buttons to go to window 2 and window 3. So if we click window 2, we got another 2 buttons, one to open window 3 and one to quit. If we press 2 times, more times window 2, it will not create other windows than this, but we'll just focus on this. And so if we create a window 3, it will create this other window that got only 1 button to quit itself. And here we don't have any quit button. If we want, we could go and get this, for example, and put it into the show widget here. We just need to change the image to 3 here, because otherwise we won't see its image. And then I think we are done. Okay, now we get 3 button, 2 button 3, and this one to quit everything. And so that's all. So I made this code some times ago, and now I just change it a little bit to make it more easy to understand, to change, to maintain, and also I changed the button so that I put that image in the background. So that's all, and see you in the next.